Just doing the countdown, guys. 1 second. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Give me a thumbs up if you can. So, welcome. So glad you guys decided to join me this morning, and glad to be here. I usually try to get Sunny, but he is on attack turbo cat mode right now, so not sure what the kitty's doing. But destroying things is one thing, but as was mentioned to me in one of the streams, I think it was the day before yesterday, he was bouncing on the bed behind and doing like somersaults and stuff. So you may get a picture of him that way. Okay. All right. So notification pop. Thank you, Jackie. That's why I did the countdown. You're probably like, you're on live. Why are you doing the countdown? Apparently, the notification pops after you do the countdown for a lot of people. I don't know why. So that's why I do that. But let me say my hellos. So I've got some wonderful people in the chat. All of you are wonderful, and I appreciate you being here. Now, it cut off the first part, but I know Parvi, I believe, was the first in. So hi. I hope I said your name okay. No, Palvi. Hi, Palvi. And welcome. Palvi, I just need you for your question to choose a number 1 through 5 or a deck from down under the description. Okay. And if I'm going a little bit slow today, guys, it looks like I have a grumpy face on. It's not. I just have a little bit of a headache threatening. I don't know if it's headache or migraine, but hopefully it's nothing. But yeah, if you see me squint my eyes or look funky, that's the reason. So yeah, so we got Palvi. I know Wendy is here. Hi, Miss Wendy. I hope you're doing all right today. Happy Sunday to all of you. Jackie Jacaranda's here. Nancy's here. Hello. Got you lovely ladies. Viviani is here. Sharon Sipe is here. And welcome, Misty Day. Hello. I hope you're doing okay. Flower Power is here. So welcome to all you guys. I'm just scrolling down here. Oh, thank you, Misty. That's so sweet. That is sweet of you. I take it you have Sundays off. Yeah, we're going to have to talk. Misty and I actually know each other from real life. Not that this is not real life, but we've actually worked together for about a year and known each other for several years, about 4 or 5 years now. All right, and let me see here. Kristen, hey, Kristen, I'm glad you're here. And thank you. I did get your comment or your message to me, and I just hadn't had time to get back with you because I was in the studio, but I did see that, so thank you. All right, and we have Running Away from Home. Hello, welcome. And let me see here. You can hear Sonny. Yeah, he's like right. Well, he was right here. He's just bouncing all over the place this morning. He did it as soon as he woke up. He started on a rampage. So the joys of having a kitty. I even gave him a calming treat, and he got worse. I don't know. I think it's puberty, but most awesome thing. So I don't have a topic like I usually do for the first 30 minutes. So I thought I would just talk to you guys. If it is this nonsense from X over now. I don't know and I don't want to know. No politics or whatever that is. 1 and 5. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, Tony, but welcome. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Tony, you always make me laugh. All right. Welcome, welcome. So, what was I saying? Squirrel got me again. Tony Squirrel got me. That's not good. Um, Let me think about what I was saying. Headache, got that out of the way, and Crazy Kitty, I can't remember. So, I know I have no topic. So, if you guys just want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, is good with me. So, there you go. And if you guys see me looking down, it's just because I'm looking down to see the chat over here. So, and again, I'm a little bit in a slow mode because of the migraine coming on here. But I definitely wanted to come on. I saw all the great questions and wanted to come on for you guys. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Let me tell you who I've got starred. I have Misty starred. I have Flower Power. I have Wendy, and I have Palby. Okay, so I can definitely take more. Jackie puts perfectly how to put your questions in there if you would like, to go the standard way. If not, we'll just work around it. Okay, so I'm just going down through here. And I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Take your time and send it. Oh, thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. That meant a lot to me, what you said, too. It's awesome. Misty she just keeps going. I know we were hearing about I was watching chat, so I've been lurking on you guys. So I saw the lawnmower incident from Flower Power, and my eyes and my mouth dropped. I was like, oh my God, I'd freak out. And this Misty had a similar one, and went in a hole. Oh my God. Yeah, Misty, remember when they were doing all the repairs and everything and rebuilding where we used to work? And it was like a danger zone everywhere you went. There's like holes and yeah, cliffs and all kinds of just crazy stuff going on. And outhouses that smelled really bad. And it was just a mess for a long time. But anyway, I have moved on from there, hopefully not going back. But if I am, Misty, you never know. But I'm glad you're here. So, Beverly, hey, how are you today? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I mean, if you have a question, and you usually do, which I love, um, just same as always, the decks are down below. Okay, and I had something I wanted to share with you guys, but yeah, Tony Squirrel got me. So, I will try to remember that. I know what it was. It's the kitty. All right, so the good thing about him getting really hyper, and he's been getting aggressive with me, and I've done all my homework. I've done all the readings and all the YouTube stuff, the videos, and they say when they get to that point, that means that they're ready to be neutered. So I'm like, yes, yes, here we come, snip, 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 snip. And he doesn't realize it. And they told me at the vet that he had to be 6 months, and then they go by his age, and by his weight. And when I brought him in, he was very malnourished. He was a rescue, so you could feel his ribs and all that. Well, this thing, he's huge now. So he was 3.5 pounds. That's a month ago. I just weighed him last night. He's 6.2 pounds. So I've got a monster on my hands. So snip, snip, soon. All right. Yes, absolutely. Chat and laughter, and I love doing readings too. So you guys are not bothering me in the least. That's why I'm here. All right. So Tana, hey, how are you? I missed you last time. I don't think you got in the last chat, so I'm really glad you're here. And I got you started, okay? So you are good to go. Just looking down here. All right, yeah, let's check. Jackie, make sure we're on the right page here. 5 is Tana. Okay. So I'm looking. Palby, Yes. Wendy, yes. Misty, Flower Power. Tony, running away. I didn't get Tony or running away. All right, so let me back up. I can back up and see if I can find it. Running away. Okay, I've got yours. I want to get Tony's first, though. Oh, is the nonsense coming going to be over? Okay, I totally missed that. I totally mucked that up, Tony. So I've got you started, Tony. Thank you, Jackie. All right, and we'll be going in random order anyways, just like we usually do. So nobody's jumping in front of anybody else. And running away from home, I got you as well. Okay, so thank you for your question. I appreciate that. All right, let me go down here and see if we've got any more. Running away, Tony. Yeah, I got everybody, Jackie. Does Sonny need a reading? Yeah, no, he needs a snip. Snip. Bye-bye. Come home a new man in all the right ways. Bibiani, I hope I said hello to you. If not, hello, dear. I hope you're doing well. And guys, just pay attention to the moderators. They will help you with everything. You know, if you have questions while I'm doing readings, because I tend not to look at chat when I'm doing the readings. Okay, and again, I won't start until about 30 minutes after the hour on doing the questions. So let me just go through my itinerary, even though I don't have a topic. I think Jackie's got most of it covered. The decks are in order 1 through 5, and I actually picked decks that yesterday were my favorite, like top 10, like my favorite 5 tarot, my favorite 5 oracle. But there were 5 that were so close in each category. Those are the ones we're working with today. So this is part 2 of the favorite decks. So these decks are very special to me. So I'm very happy to share them with you guys and be able to read with you with them. Okay, so is it 11:11? It's 11:12 now, but that might be wrong. Let's manifest a lot of peace. Oh no, Tony, I'm not going to use your term, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll do a sip, sip, everybody. We do need to try to manifest peace and just I don't know. This Brittany Griner thing has really got me, and I don't get into politics, but I am a huge basketball fan, and I actually worked with the girls' basketball team at my college. I was on their practice team, helped them out. I'm 6'4", so they wanted me in there to help the girls, and they were in the top, college. They were in NCAA 1, so they were in the higher league, and they went to the championship several times. And I got to work with them. And ever since, I just got hooked on women's basketball, and I watch it every year. And Brittany Griner is a 6'8" woman who is about in her 30s, and she is incarcerated right now in Russia for having about this much of medical marijuana. And she didn't realize that it was not legal. She has been in jail for 6 months, and they just gave her a 9-year sentence in jail, and it's in prison. And they make the women in these prisons, this is per the news, they make them seamstresses. A 6'8" basketball player who can dunk is going to be a seamstress. But I know that Putin and Biden are in negotiations right now, but it's just ridiculous. I've seen pictures of her, and it just brings me to tears almost. So we need to pray for peace in our, with what's going on over there, because it is affecting us. It is affecting us. So, and I know the girls who play basketball, they did a moment of silence. There wasn't a dry eye in there because we just want our player back. So anyway, enough of that. But yeah, it is awful. She is a beautiful soul. Yeah, inside and out. Yeah. Oh, really? Kristen, you didn't know it was 6'4"? That's funny. Yeah, I'm used to looking down a little bit. That avatar is my granddaughter when she was 4. She's my, oh, that's cool. Deviant art things. Oh, cool. I love that. Running away from home. Yeah, she is a drink of water. Yeah, she sure is. She sure is. And she's built too. Like she could probably take the whole prison out. And I know she won't do that because she just has to hang in there. But I can't imagine. Like I would just be gone. I'd be like, I'm out. Bye. No, not doing this. But they have to play overseas in the regular season because the summer is all they have for the WNBA. It's only like 3 months, and they don't make enough to even substantially live. That's another degrading thing that we have done to women here. And again, not trying to go down a rabbit hole, but that is degrading to women that it does that the men players in the NBA are getting paid millions of dollars more than the females, and the females have to go to other countries to play basketball during the off season because they can't make enough money. And so she was a Russian player. She played for the Russian team. And now she's still there and she's supposed to be here. But anyway. Okay, did I see Kristen's question? Let me see. No, I didn't. So I'll go back and get that. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I would think that she is popular in Russia because she's one of our top players. So and she's been through a lot in her life already. Okay, I got the tall person comment. Please add Kristen. Okay, as soon as I find her, I will. Altana's better. Okay, great, 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 great. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's awesome. Here we go. I got you, Kristen. So you're starred. And boom. So I got 7 now, Jackie. Is that correct? Go down to the bottom here. Oh, look here. We got Michelle. Hey, how are you? If you know you're not too late, if you need a question answered, I'd be happy to look into it for you. Just type it in all emojis and look at the decks down below to see which one you'd like to choose. Yeah, but Wendy's absolutely right. Like she is very popular all over. She's one of the top basketball players, female basketball players in the world, and that she is actually one of 2 women to ever get a workout. Like she got to go and try out for a men's NBA team. Like that's how great she is. Of course, she didn't make it, but I'm ready for one of them too. But yeah, it's just sad and yeah, but we won't keep on that there. Sometimes we just talk about what we are passionate about. Yeah, and that's something I am passionate about is women's basketball, and I know a lot of them just through working with the college team. Not as many in the WNBA, but I have known a few that have gone through the WNBA and they've already retired because they're my age. So, anyways, I've met several of them, and they're lovely people. 8, I got 7. Who am I missing? Running away from home. I starred that one though. Okay, I do have 8. All right. All experience is learning. Yeah, that's right. Some of us has to take the hard way though, don't we? Yeah, I know. I have to learn the hard way, Misty. They have to leave, so if I disappear. Okay, no problem, Kristen. No problem at all. And let me see. Yeah, it is a hot potato topic. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not feminist, so I believe in women's rights. I believe they should be as equal as men, and I believe there's a huge problem with that right now. But let me check the list again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we're good, Jackie. We are good. Miss Charlotte's here. Hey, Miss Charlotte, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Welcome, welcome. All right, and you guys got a great energy. I'm feeling better already. For you that are just coming in, I started having like a little pain here that usually leads to a migraine. I guess you would call it an aura. Some of you might know about that. And it tends to be very prevalent, and I'm not making this up. It's very prevalent to get migraines. I think it's 9 out of 10 people who get migraines are women. That's not saying that men don't; they do. But out of 9 of the 10 men who get migraines, 9 out of 10 of them are gay. Go think on that one for a while and come back to me. But we do. We're about the same as women as having to deal with migraines. So I was a chronic sufferer for a while. But now it's gotten better. I only get like 1 or 2 at the most a year, but it was like every day for a while. It was very scary. Again, don't let them go down a negative rabbit hole or anything there. Oh, did Eli suffer from migraines? Eli is Misty's son, who is also one of my managers of where we used to work together. I never knew that. I didn't. And it's not to say that it doesn't affect straight men, because it does. I know straight men who do have migraines as well. But it seems to be starting me on migraine convention and meet people. Yeah, we would all be laying down in the stands and laying down in our seats like this. No, I've actually found a lot of remedies and things that were causing it, and I'm allergic to a lot of foods that I like, so I just have to be careful. Let me see here. Levels of copper, vitamin D. Really low levels of copper and vitamin D. Well, I'm going to have to take care of that. I've got some B8, the Fusion, and I believe it has vitamin D in it. I'm going to drink some of that, so thank you for that. Hey, Kathy, yes, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Angeli, how are you? Glad to see you guys here today. And if you're new here, just when you hit the subscribe so that you can keep chatting, hit the bell as well, and then that'll give you a notification of when I come up next time, so that you guys can be here, and you'll know at least that you know when I am on. All right. I was told I was an empath and psychic. I have been working on my psychic ability. These things are improving. Let me star that for you, Michelle. And I got you. So that's 9. I'll take one more, and then we'll go to a waiting list or a pause. We're going to have to pause after 10. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Start. At least I didn't put you in timeout, Michelle. I put in the last 3 lives, I put a person accidentally in timeout, and they can't chat for 5 minutes. Oh my God, I've done it the last 3 times. So here's hoping we're not going to do that today. Hey, Swampy63. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. All right, we got room for one more one more question. I know, Missy and Squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel. Jackie, do you have 9 questions? Because that's what I have. I'm going to wait till 10, and then I will go ahead and start. I've been shuffling my cards and clearing them out, and I put my crystals in the windowsill for the past 2 nights. I missed it on the actual full moon, but the next day or 2 is just as good. So I'm putting those on my decks right now to clear those, and so that everything is nice and fresh, and we got great messages coming in. All right. Let's see here. Yes, 9. Okay, perfect. Well, I will try not to do that running away from home. And if I do that, it will not be intentional, okay? I'm here listening to everything. Okay, great, Kathy. Did you have a question, Kathy? I don't want to skip anybody. Hello, Nettie. Welcome, welcome. Glad for you to be here today. I think Kathy and Nettie, is this your first time here? Okay, so there's our last question. Oh, wait, we got Angeli. We got 11. That's fine. We're going to cut off at Nettie and Angeli, okay? So I got Angeli as number 10. And then Nettie as number 11. Let me star you. Star. No timeout. Star. First crystal I ever bought. Now I want obsidian. Yeah, I don't have obsidian either. That would be nice. All right. So we are right at 11:30. Perfect timing. And let me just check chat to see if we're ready to do questions. Thank you, Jackie, for putting that up. I appreciate it. And Nettie, we may need you to pick your decks down below. Kathy got in there at the last second, so I'm going to go ahead and star Kathy as well. Kathy, no worries. I'm going to get your question, okay, even though the list is closed. And I've already starred you. Okay, so definitely close after Kathy. That's 12. And that's perfect because I have a 12-sided dice. So I will be picking randomly. Hey, Wendy, welcome, welcome. And Sharon, I think I said hi to you. If not, hello. And I hope you're doing well. Wendy, I hope you're doing well. That's Geocosmic Valentine. Guys, if you're not subscribed to some of these people here that are in the chat, like Chris and Louise, Nancy at Friends Intuition, Geocosmic Valentine, and I'm sure many more that I've forgotten. They have great channels. So, keep that in mind and go subscribe to them. All right. Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay, Misty. But thank you. That's very sweet of you. We're all a little weird here, Tony, and running away from home. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we're here, because we're a little weird. It's weird in a very good way, isn't it? That's what I think. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and so random order, guys, so that nobody feels like they're being skipped or anything like that. There's no skipping. The only thing that I will say is if you do want to go to the head of the pack, I have a PayPal and Amazon wish list. If you'll just tell me that you gave me a donation, I'll go ahead and put you to the front of the pack. So if you don't want to wait until being possibly 12th or possibly second or third, you can always do that. I love donations, of course, to help my channel, to help me while I'm out of work right now, but there's no obligation for that whatsoever. That's just if you're led to do so, and let me know so I can move you to the front of the pack with the questions, okay? I've got my source dice, and we're going to roll this and see what number we got. We are the weirdos, mister. That's right. You got that right, Tony. What are those little gnomes? Or trolls? There's something. Yeah, we can learn something from for everyone's readings. I love that, running away. Okay, ready for the spin? Let's do the spin, and in no particular order. And if you want to know what number you are, Palby is 1, Wendy 2, 3 is Misty Day, 4 is Flower Power, 5 Tana, 6 Tony, 7 Kristen, running away 8, 9 for Michelle Peterson, 10 for Angeli, 11 Nettie, and 12 Kathy S. All right. And who's first? Number 8. Running away from home. Look at that. You got the first one. So you're going first. All right, so let me find your question, running away, and make sure you're here. So let me know that you're here, please. Do a roll call. I'm pretty I'm pretty sure that you are, because I see you right there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead because I know you're here. Let me find your question. Just a moment. Number 8. Let's see. I know I starred yours. I think yours is the only one that didn't star correctly. Um, Yep, a couple of them didn't star, even though I did star them. It's just StreamYard the way it works. Running away, can you retype your question for me, please? I would really appreciate that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was just waiting for that question again. I'll give you a minute or two. I know there's like a 45-second delay from when you're typing and putting it in and from when I see it. So. Message from my father who has passed. Okay. So I am so glad that you're here today, Running Away. I don't know how long it's been since your father has passed, but I was called to these particular cards. I don't know if you said which kind of cards that you wanted, but I have the Talking to Heaven cards that I would like to read from for you. And we can do a little reading if that's okay. Or if you want any other decks, I can do those as well. But they're already coming out. Your messages are already coming. I'm getting cold, freaking chills all over my legs, my arms. Your dad is here. Your father is here. Most definitely. There's cards flying out of the deck. Like, yeah, I usually don't say chills. I say I get the feels because I feel it all over. I feel this presence all over. It's such a good presence. It's strong. It's so strong, like really strong. All right. So let me make sure. Which ones did you choose? Just go ahead and put them down right away. I'll be happy to add those to this. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, Grun, welcome. All right. So we'll start this first. Hey, greeter, welcome, welcome. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so Running Away. This is what I've got. These are from your dad. Okay, these are the Talking to Heaven cards, and they're direct messages to you from the other side. Okay, I have a new understanding. I always give you a good night kiss. I am here helping you. I am so much better now. Isn't that amazing? I love these cards, and it was just like a story that was read out. I don't know what more I can add, really, but I will add other cards to see if we can find something else. Let's see. You don't remember which ones? I'll just grab one. Let's do Angels, Gods, and Goddesses as well, and get you another message. But I love those messages there for you. And again, you can go back and always like take a screenshot if you would like. Those cards are special to my heart. My mom passed away in January of this year, running away. So I got those cards specifically to communicate with her. And only a couple other people I've read with those. And so I'm honored that you got your dad to speak to you today through those. Oh, okay. Well, Ms. Running Away, you've got some good tidings coming your way. Angel of Finances. And this says, honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. So your dad's saying that there are blessings and abundance, and this is finances. This is pretty damn general, not general, but, pretty clear, right? Finances. So there you go. You're gonna have finances coming in. Honor and give thanks for him. Honor and give thanks that he's with you. And oh, dear, you're always getting a good night kiss. Always. Okay, that was emotional. I'm glad you went first, and that was awesome. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I appreciate that. It's all divine timing, anyway. So really, that was perfect. Okay, let me take a look here. Had 5 brothers, and I am the only girl. My father adored me despite myself. Oh, I could tell, like chills everywhere. Chills everywhere running away. Like he definitely loved you and still loves you and cares for you. That love is so alive. I don't know if you saw the heart in that one in the good night, because that love is so alive. Okay, so just cling to that and remember, I had a good cry before I came on today, because I still miss my mom so much. It happens. And there's not a right way to grieve. We all grieve within our own timing, right? So glad I got to read that for you. All right, so let's see. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, beautiful. Yes. Let's roll the dice. Who is next? I need a 1 through 7 or a 9 through 12, please. 7, no, 4. It looked like a 7. Sorry, Kristen. Kristen's going to come over here and jerk me up and kick my 6.4 ass around town. Now, Kristen's my friend, so I get to talk to her like that. I thought it was a 7. It's a 4. Flower power. You are up. All right. It's definitely a 4. That's my bad. I can't see. I'm old. 4, 4, 4. All right. I've got intuitive night. Why are we saying talking to heaven? Oh, what was that deck? That's Talking to Heaven by James Von Prague. And you could just put Talking to Heaven Oracle cards, Tony, in Amazon. It's on Amazon, and they're beautiful. Yeah. All right. More like 2 to 3 minutes, not 45 seconds for me. Gotcha, Tana. Yeah, Flower Power is here. I'm shuffling the cards right now. And let me see what that message is going to be for what question. Hopefully I got everybody from now on, I'm hoping. All right, Intuitive Night Goddess, Oracle Visions. All right. General. Okay. I got your Flower Power. Give me just one moment to take a look at your cards and pull them for you. Beautiful. They're coming out really easy and smooth here. Nice. Wow. This is so much love in this reading already. Flower Power is all like love, love, love everywhere. Lots of love for you this week. Okay, and then let me pull one to Oracle. That's just your tarot. All right. Pull 2 here. Right on. Yep. Perfect. And okay. So the first card that I got for you is the 2 of Cups. So there's your first love card. I just want to take this down for a minute here. Okay. So you got the 2 of Cups. You see how she's kind of weighing out things here, but it's definitely You know, she's got a lot of love that is coming in, and it's a matter of balancing it, I think. And then on top of that was the support card from the Oracle. So look at that. Look at the support. You are being held and you are being supported by the angels, by others who have passed on, who love you. You have that support coming in that's going to make these equal and this not such a heavy burden. Because the Two of Cups is all about love and partnership. So you have someone who is loving you from the other side, I believe, and giving you all that support that you need. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And then you got the Wayfarer now. The Wayfarer in this deck is the Lovers. Like, wait a minute, there's only one. That's because it's all about self-love. Okay, so self-love is so important for you right now. So you got the goddess of self-love. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, all that good stuff. Okay, and then you got the Nymph of Cups. So another love card coming in for you. Just making sure that your emotions are in check, right? So we want to make sure that your emotions are set to the frequency of love, because there's so much available for you during this time right now. I don't know if that new moon came in and just started like just busting out love to you. I'm not sure, but it looks like that. And then you have the Time card. So that came after the self-love, and then the Page of Cups is the Time. So this is your time right now to fill yourself up with love completely. Okay, because we're not always going to feel love all the time, are we? So when you have times like this and you do feel it, you want to embrace that with everything you have, right? Because you're going to need it when the time comes later on. I'm not saying anything bad's going to happen, but we know that life is up and down, right? If something, negative doesn't happen, what are we going to learn? We're not going to learn anything. We have to learn from those negative experiences. But this is saying that that source wants you to learn through love. And you've got a time thing here with the hourglass saying it is going to change with a little bit of time. It's got a beautiful week ahead, a beautiful week with all kinds of love cards. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for you. Sip, sip. Let me go back to the chat here. Hey, Heather, how are you? Thanks for being here. Before angels, gods, and goddesses. I'm trying to think. I think those are the Talking to Heaven cards, Tana. Those are the ones I was telling Tony about. They're on Amazon. It's Talking to Heaven Oracle cards. Just put that in the search and it'll come up. I don't think they're very expensive either. Thank you, Sharon, for putting everybody's channel in. Everybody, feel free to put your channel in. Make sure you subscribe to everybody. Tony has a great channel as well. Silver Star. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next reading. And let's see what Source wants to do here. Oh, you're welcome, Flower Power. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to read for you. Number 10 is Angeli here. Angeli, you got number 10. Oh, I see Angeli is here. I see you just did a comment. So let me find your question. And I'll be dogged. I don't have Angeli's either. Can you believe that? I have 11 starred and not one is... Okay, future guidance. Thank you, Angelique. You know how I am. I swear I'm starring these and they're not all coming up. All right, future guidance. All right, did you want a specific deck? If you do, let me know. If not, I'll choose one for you, okay? All right, because I don't have a deck by your name yet. Future guidance. Angelique. 3. Perfect. That's the intuitive night goddess. And let me see which oracle that is. Angels, gods, and goddesses. Okay, wow. Intuitive night goddess. I didn't plan them like that. Intuitive night goddess and the angels, gods, and goddesses. All right, give me just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your reading. So I won't be looking at chat for just a couple minutes here as I'm doing the reading for Angelique. And while I'm picking cards, and there is an entertainment section in the back that looks like it's about to happen. Oh, he ran away. He'll be back. The kitty's full of himself today. All right, Angelique, I got you. Okay. Ooh, pretty cards. Oh, well, hi there. Okay, so I got your cards out. I want to read, but I got a little visitor, so I thought he might want to say hi. Hopefully, he will be okay. Say hi. Say hi. You say hi. Yeah, he's squirmy. This is Sunny, everybody. If you haven't met him, you want to get down? Kissy? Okay. There you go. Thank you. All right, Angelique, give me just a moment here. I got distracted. Imagine that happening. Okay. I'm just writing down their messages, guys. Thanks for giving me a moment. Okay. So, Angelique, the first card that I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. And what I wrote down, what I'm getting from Source, is that um, Source wants you to gather and prepare for something. Something's coming up. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't think it is bad. I think it is, when I say bad, it's just negative. Um, I think it's of a higher vibrational thing that is coming up, but you do need to gather and prepare for something coming up. And how do you do that? We've got the Five of Cups. So don't feel like that you're alone, is what I was getting. That you're feeling like you're alone in some areas of your life. You are not, my dear. You are not. You have Source looking out after you. Millions of angels looking out after you. millions of people who are your ancestors, people in past lives that are here looking after you right now. So don't be sad. Focus on happiness, is what I got. Okay, and then the last one of the tarot is the Queen of Swords. And there's so much clarity that's going to be coming to you on what to expect. And then if you prepare now, you're going to be seeing clearly later on. And that will help you with your communication skills, I'm hearing. Okay. And to be able to better express yourself. So that's one of the things that you may be preparing for. Maybe expressing yourself in a different way. And I don't know this because your English says great to me, but if it's English as a second language, then that might be what this is, the preparing. And then this is communication. Okay, so whatever that is, you're going to be able to communicate better. And we all have to communicate better, or have the capacity to do that. So I hope you don't see that I was putting you down or anything. That's actually, I see you as a go-getter and as someone who is really passionate about what they want and what they're doing. Okay. And so I got the Goddess of Compassion for you. All right. And it says self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. That's where I picked up on the Five of Cups. Don't let anything get you down. Okay, because you got the Goddess of Compassion right here, and you're not alone. You are so not alone. So remember that. And then I got the Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So there you go. Your dream is already on its way and is coming to fruition, whatever that is. And I absolutely adore this card. Here you go. All right, so Angeli, let me know what you think about that. And thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Missy. Very sweet. You're welcome, Angeli. I hope that resonated for you. Your guidance. Okay, perfect. All right, so I didn't see anything that needs my attention, so I'm just going to roll again. We got a ways to go here. Anybody could be next. And that is Palvi. Number 1. Palvi is up. Palvi, are you still here? Because I saw you way in the beginning. I don't think I've seen you since. So let's do a roll call for Palvi. And Jackie, if you could do an @ symbol for me to see if Palvi's here. Or actually, I can do that. Make you do everything, Jackie. Why do you want to do everything, Jackie? I'm just messing with you. Okay. @ Palvi. Well, they are still in the chat. Whether they're here by the computer or not, I don't know. Send out a message. Boom. Jackie did it at the same exact time. All right, we'll just pause here for just a moment. Do another little sip. Thank you, Tony. Much needed. There is Palvi here. Calling Palvi. With sunflowers. Awesome. This is another amazing deck that is not expensive while we're waiting to see if Palvi's here real quick. This is the Intuitive Night Goddess that I've been reading with. And I absolutely adore this deck. These are not goddesses in any mythological fashion at all, or any specific person. They are made by the creator. And if you look at these pictures, these are not normal, people that you would think of as goddesses. They're all different types of features. And look, I love this one. Look at this tall, magnificent woman here. And it's just fantastic. The images that are in here, look, they instead of kings, they have spirit, the spirit of Pentacles. Look at her eyes. All the eyes are like that for the spirits. I absolutely adore this deck. This is probably my favorite card, is the Moon card. Look at her, how androgynous she is. I think she's absolutely stunning, beautiful, even though somebody else might look and see, oh, that's just a plain Jane. No, I see a goddess right there. And that's, I think, what Lindsay Silverman was trying to get across. This is also on Amazon, guys. I don't know the creators or anything. I'm just telling you the ones that I really love. So if any of y'all want to, see something that you love as well, you know where to get it. But it's on Amazon, and it is cheap. I think it's under 20, maybe. It used to be. All right, let's see. It looks like Palby is not here. Gina's here, though. Hi, Gina. Welcome, welcome. And Jackie, am I right that Palby is not here? Yeah, we'll move on. Hello, Josephine the Divine. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Hello, Empathic Pleasure. Glad to have you. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. And hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I come on next time, and you get your questions in the beginning if you have any. And if you just want to hang out in the chat, that would be awesome as well. Love to have you. So thanks for all of you being here. A bunch of wonderful people coming in. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go ahead and spin again. Not spin, but roll, I guess you should say. For entertainment purposes only. Yeah, I forgot my banner. I usually have my banner that says that, Viviani. Thank you. All right. I could probably throw it up here real quick. There we go. Bam. And how about number 2, Wendy? Wendy is up. Okay. Number 2 for Wendy. General with a star and talking to heaven. Okay. There it is. Haven't used a star yet. Very happy to use that one as well. All of these are my favorites for a reason. I just think they're gorgeous and beautiful. So. And this one doesn't get a lot of attention. I have no idea why. The Star Tarot. And it's on Amazon too. Okay. Got gilded edges. I mean, look how beautiful that is. That's just the backs. Anushka, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, I have closed the questions for today. So we've already been on for about an hour. So if you want to subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I come on. You can get your question in next time in the beginning, okay? But thank you, and hang on chat if you would like. Okay. Yes, you too. You have a great day, Anshuka. Or Anushka, excuse me. I butchered that. Sorry about that. All right. All right, I'm not going to look at chat for a little bit because I'm focusing on Wendy right now. Okay. And let me get some oracle for you. Now, the talking to heaven, I think you saw them, Wendy. They are messages from the other side. So is that okay with you? I want to make sure you knew what kind of cards they are before I draw them. So is that okay with you, Wendy? And before I draw, I will start into your reading, and I'll actually need to write a few things down as I see them. Okay, so give me just a moment. Okay, and let me see. Oh, hey, Patricia, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm looking to see if Wendy is Wendy here. She said hi to someone there. I'm probably just missing it. My chat's jumping all over the place. Yes, that's right, running away. Absolutely. Okay. Can I get a roll call for Wendy, please? It's been a while since I've seen anything drop in there. Oh, did her internet go? I hope not. I'll go ahead and start her reading, and then if she comes back, can we do a timestamp any of the mods for her, please? I don't have the capacity to do it here, or I would. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought, Kristen. I thought she was here just a minute ago. Her and Tana struggle with their internet connection sometimes, so that might be what it is. Okay. So, Wendy, I hope you're rewinding this and get the message here because I got the moon for you. And oh, wait a minute, there she is. I'm here. All right, just in time. This is your first card, Wendy, so you're good. You're good. So here is the moon, and what I wrote down is you need to look inward, okay, and you need to do some shadow work, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and what you're going to do is bring that darkness, those things that are, working on with the shadow work, and bring that to love, is what I was told. Bring that to success. That's the world card, is success. So just all you have to do is work on it, and you don't want to sit there for too long, right? But you want to sit there, figure out why you're having this shadow work, why your body is telling you something's wrong, not necessarily physically, but spiritually, whatever it is, and then treat it with love. Once you treat it with love, turn that around, and then success is yours. Okay, I did get a 10 of Wands, but I love this 10 of Wands to end with, because basically what it is the 10 of Wands is being overburdened. And this 10 of Wands is not overburdened at all. You see why? Because he has a power animal behind him. He has the bear. The bear's not trying to hurt him. The bear is helping him hold up those 10 wands that are such an overburden to the other cards in other decks. This is completely different. So you have someone standing there, spirit animal, or I call them power animals when they're like this, because it's like you're taking on the characteristics of the bear, and that strength is yours. Okay. And let me see here. I will pull you one talking to heaven card. So this will be a message from someone. I have a new understanding. So I feel like this is a message to you, and that when you do this shadow work, that you're going to have a new understanding, right? You're going to have a new understanding of something that needs to be worked on. And don't fear it, because you've got a freaking bear there to help you. That's the strength card if I ever saw one. Okay? And just wait for that new understanding to come. All right? So that's what I got for you, and I hope that resonated. All right. Let's see if I missed anything here. And thank you guys for being so patient and sticking in there with me. I appreciate that so much. Got 13 of you lovely souls in here. And if you're a lurker, say hi. We won't bite. Or you can just lurk. It doesn't matter. I appreciate everybody that's here. She says she's here but can't see her post. I hope you could hear me, Wendy. If not, we'll do a timestamp for you. I'm sure Jackie will do that for you. Some people I say hi to don't show. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that is. Yes, absolutely. And this is a happy, safe place. So, and that's why we have, a lot of mods here that that's what they're doing. Runaway, they're here to help and also get guidance for themselves. This is for them too. But Viviani, Kristen, and Wendy. I don't want to miss anybody. And Jackie is at the helm. So Nancy. So they're all here to make this a safe place for everybody, a happy place. I love. Wendy said that last time. She said, "I love this. This is my happy place." That's what I want it to be for all of you. So I appreciate that. Let's roll the dice. All right. 5. Tana is up next. All right. All right. So do a roll call. Tana, are you still here? Let me find your question. There we go. 5 and 3. I love you more. Love you all more. So I used to say to my mom all the time. We say that back to each other, and it's just wonderful to have those memories. I say I love you, Mama. She said I love you more. Say I love you more, and we'll just keep going. We just keep going. She told me probably she loved me 10, 20 times a day, and that I'll always carry with me. So thank you for putting that, Jackie. All right. So we had. I didn't write down the numbers. Silly. 5 and 3. Deviant Moon. Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. Okay, I gotcha. All right, Tana, I'll give you just a moment to pull your cards. Wow, okay. A lot want to come out here. I love these cards too. I don't know if you have this deck, Tana, but it is so cool. Like, I've already pulled your cards, but here's some of the other ones. It's just crazy and goofy. I'm gonna put your thing down. Here, yeah, you're just a general. Okay, I'm gonna put this down so you can see it. All right. It's just a goofy deck, but it really is awesome too. In some of the pictures and things that it does is like amazing. It's not just a goofy deck; it's a serious deck too. It could be like a shadow deck, in fact. But his artistry, Patrick Valenza does these cards, and his artistry is just off the charts. He's amazing. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so you got the Knight of Wands. Right? So I'm hearing go towards your passion and just keep being creative. Tap into your creative juices, okay? And just keep going forward is what I'm hearing. And you also got a huge confirmation on that by the next card. It's the Six of Swords. Isn't that an awesome Six of Swords? One of my favorite cards in this deck. He's not going to take a boat and use the water. He's going to fucking fly over there to the other side. He knows what's better for him, and he's going to choose the better. Or she. It could be a she. I don't know. They are going to choose the better course for their life because they know that where they came from is not where they need to stay. So just keep that in mind. And then you got the King of Cups. Beautiful King of Cups here. So equanimity, maintaining your focus and your emotions, keeping them just the same as you would in a steady pace as if, everything were great. You still see that greatness, even when things are falling apart a little bit, you can still keep that mental calmness. That's equanimity. And that's the King of Cups. And you also got the Goddess of Compassion. Okay, so again, self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Don't let the ego mind, that monkey mind, right? This is always in our head, unless we quieten it down so that you know what's coming from your heart and what's coming from up here. Because what's coming up here is trying to protect us, but it doesn't need to protect us from our heart because that's where source is. Okay, so when you hear all these things, I'm not good enough, or I need to do this over, or there's just a few of the things that it could be, of the hundreds of things that it could be. Don't let self-criticism come into your life and be a constant presence, okay? And then you got the Angel of Relaxation. I love this. I'll show it in a minute. Let go of desired outcomes, and you will get what you want. So don't worry about what the outcome's going to be, because when you get it, it's going to be what you want, is what it's saying. And I love this Angel of Relaxation. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. So that was your reading, Tana. I hope that resonated and I got the right cards there for you, or the right decks, I should say. All right. And let me just take a look here. Hello, Ashish. Welcome. Okay, thank you, Jackie, for taking care of that there. And Amit, welcome. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This group is so cool. You guys in chat, you make the you make the show for me. You make the video or the live. So thank you guys for doing that. You're welcome, Wendy. Okay, Tana, I hope that resonated. Let me go ahead and take a sip here. See how many more I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's knock out another 1 or 2 here, and I may take a quick break. Let's stick around because I'm going to do another 1 or 2 right now. Let's see what number 10. Angelique's already gone. 1 already called. 11. Nettie. Is Nettie here? Hey, Nettie, if you could do a roll call for me and let me know if you were here. Was Kathy S. offering? I want to see. Oh, yes. Can I have some coffee and cake too? And chit chat? We can do that. Yeah. Kathy's invited everybody over to her house to have coffee and cake and chit chat. How awesome is that? I'm kidding, Kathy. I'm just kidding. I have a weird sense of humor. Thank you, all you moderators, for keeping everything clear there. And one more call for Nettie, please. Is Nettie here? Can't stand the heat, Kathy? I got you. I'm the same way. Are you in Spain? You're in Spain? That's awesome. Yeah, I can't stand the heat here either. And I used to live in Florida. I think that's what did it to me, is like living in Florida and not having an air conditioner in my car for like 8 of the 11 years I was there. It was just miserable. And I'm just like, I don't want heat at all. And I'm in Virginia now, but in the mountains, but it still gets hot like around this time for a couple of weeks. And I'll just stay inside my air conditioner. Calorie-free cake, Tony says. Okay, so it looks like Nettie is not here. So we'll go ahead and cross that off. And let's roll again. Oh, gotcha, Wendy. Yeah, no worries at all, dear. No worries at all. Yeah, if you repeat yourself, we know that your internet's being sloppy. Oh, you're welcome, Tana. No problem. I know you and Wendy are the ones who have the problems with the internet, so we don't know that, and we don't take that personally or anything at all. So that you have to go back, and I'm sorry you didn't see it in real time, but I'm glad you got to see it and then it resonated. Okay, so thank you so much for your question and your feedback. One's already been called. Hello, Lily. Thank you for subbed. For subbing. I'm sorry the questions are closed for today, but if you ring the notification bell, if you click on that, you'll know when I come on next, and you can come at the beginning so that you can get your question asked. Okay. And I may be going tomorrow. If I do come on, it'll be at the same time, 11 a.m. Okay. Thank you, Lily. I don't know. This is the number 6, and I think that belongs to Tony. And I just think I'm not going to skip you. Tony's up. I'm joking with you, Tony. I'm not going to skip you. I'm just going to try to figure out your question. Okay. Is the nonsense from the X and Co. over now? X and Company? Like the company that the X keeps, maybe? X and Co. Yeah, I think that's X and Company. The company that the X keeps. All right, let me see what I can do for you. I didn't see any decks. Oh, I do now. Deviant Moon and Wisdom in the Shadow. SK and her helper. Okay, let me see what we can come up with. Back here, reworded. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha, Tony. Thank you. And while I can't read on third parties, I mean, I know you know how this works. I can read on your higher self, and I believe your higher self knows the answer already. So we'll go with that and try to read around the energies, okay? And I'm sorry you're having situations like that. I have had that many times too, and it's just annoying. So we want to get back to where we can focus on ourselves and making ourselves better and being, refreshing for the people that we are around that deserve, that maybe not deserve, but are in our space that are of the same frequency, so we can lift them higher. And people with lower frequencies, they're here for their own path and their own reason. And sometimes you have to have boundaries. So that's just coming out without me even pulling a card. Okay, so I did want to say that to you. Okay, let me make sure I wrote down Wisdom of the Shadow. Okay, here we go. Deviant Moon and Wisdom of the Shadow. All right, give me just a moment. Okay, I'm going to read these in order. I got 3 tarot and I got 3 oracle for you, Tony. All right, so the first card, it is what it is, right? The Tower. So no, I don't think they're done with their shenanigans, but I think that if you handle it in the right way, that it will be over with soon. You can reconstruct whatever this is, this life that you want now, to get away from the ex, right? To get away from the ex and get away from the problems that the ex is bringing. Okay. And then I got Justice. So karma, baby. Karma comes around. So you don't have to do anything. Justice will take care of this for you. Okay, so I'm seeing hold tight and push on. You got the Chariot. 3 majors. 3 majors. So keep pushing forward. Focus on what you need to focus on. Don't focus on negative vibrations. And that sounds like a negative vibration wormhole that you've got yourself maybe not into, but that's around you. Get out of that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And then you got balance, right? So a balance for you. This is just one person. This is just you. Find that balance in your life. Okay, find that balance, whatever that is, and make sure that you're getting the nurturing and the self-love that you deserve and that you need, so that you can put all this other stuff behind you. You'll have the wisdom right here when you go into meditation to know what to do and how to act, so that this, goes behind and stops, hopefully. And then expectations. So what I'm seeing with this card is expect that it's going to get better, because it will. It will get better, and this will out-trump the Tower. Okay, so if you are looking for your expectations to be, oh, it's going to get better, I just need to focus on me right now. That's what I'm hearing. That's what the message is. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And I like the Tower. The Tower is when you can reconstruct things. So it's not necessarily a low vibration card, even, because you can reconstruct it, right, to make something better. I'm thinking maybe something better into your life. Could be love relations, not sure. Okay, so that's for you. So thank you, Tony. Let me see where we're at here. I might have to pause. All right. Hopeful the moon washed that rubbish away. Yeah, me too. Definitely. Thank you, Misty. Yeah, another Deviant Moon. Yeah, I love those cards. Oh, you have Justice in your back pocket waiting. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just looking down at your comments here, Tony. That's awesome. Okay, let me see how many more we got here. Might power through, or might need to take a little break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's power through. All right, let's see who's next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure. All right. Sip, sip. Yep. All right, who is next? Misty. You're number 3. All right, so Misty's up next. Misty, let me find your question here. I wrote your decks down, Deviant Moon and the Visions. All right. Did you want to change your deck since you've seen the Deviant Moon, or you want to keep that one, Misty? I'm flexible. Oh, okay. You want to keep that one then? We'll keep the Deviant Moon. Yeah, it is a beautiful one. Me 3. Yep, you're 3. You're next. Okay, give me just a moment to pull your cards here. Nice. All right. Are you in alignment? Well, I can tell you the answer to that is yes. You are definitely in alignment. Just the question itself has answered itself. You know why? Because when you're not in alignment, um, things are going to be a little bit bumpy, and you're not gonna realize a lot of times that you're not in alignment, or that you are in alignment. I don't know if this is coming out right. Um, Let me say it another way. When you're in alignment, that's when things can go a little bit smoother. But I'm thinking that when you're saying you're out of alignment, maybe things are going a little bit rockier. Each way gets you to where you need to go. There's no wrong way, because even if it's a rocky way, then it's still going to lead you into a bigger lesson, right? A greater lesson for you to learn from, that's just going to make you that much stronger. The strength of the low vibration is going to be the strength of the high vibration that comes from coming out of it. So just from before reading anything, I just wanted to say that to you. So I hope that resonates. Let me take this down here. All right, gotcha. Things are lined up right. All right. Well, you got the Seven of Pentacles, so things are definitely lined up right, and this is just waiting a little bit for something new to pop in. So a little bit of waiting, patience is needed. And then you got the Nine of Cups. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the wish card, the manifestation card. So manifest what you want through prayer, meditation, whatever you want to call it. It's there for you. And then you got the strength card. Look at that strength card. Usually it's a lion. He's got a crazy fish shark eating barracuda thing. But he's taking care of it, isn't he? You have this strength inside of you, okay, to make sure that you are on the right path. And then I got healing. So it looks like there is a little bit of shadow work to be done. We can talk about that later if you want. You can email me, or I'll have you on Facebook. But let me know if you need help with this. We can do some shadow work. I don't mind doing that with you at all. But there's healing that needs to be done. But you have all this support that's here for you if you need it, okay? So you got the support card as well. So that's what I got for you. But my answer for is everything aligned right would be hell yes, it is. It is. We always have things that we need to work on, but you keep your vision on yes, it is. Yes, you are in alignment and you're doing what needs to be done. You're at the right place at the right time. You accept where you're at as where you need to be. Okay, so that's what I got for you. All right, let's take a look at chat again. Okay, does Heather have a specific question? If you put it in here, I'll add it. That's not a problem. But I am going to, so that'll be four more. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I'll happily add Heather as number 11. There's not 11 left, but a couple left. So yeah, we'll do that. Um, I'm going to take a quick break. You chose it for a reason. Awesome. Love to hear it. Um, check in, please. Okay, you're here, Heather. Give me just a couple of moments if you guys don't mind. And if you could retype your question for me, Heather, or have Jackie do it, either way, it doesn't matter. And I'll be back. Give me about 5 minutes. I need to go do some self care myself, and I'll come back. And you guys don't leave. You stay right here. I know there's 15 of you here. There better be 15 when I come back. I'm just kidding. You do what y'all need to do too, but I will be right back and chat among yourselves. Okay? Thanks, guys. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for sticking it out. The 13 of you who did, we lost two, but that makes way for two more to come in, doesn't it? All right, I forgot to refill my cup, so I'm going to do that real quick. And while I'm doing that, Michelle, I rolled your number while I was on break, and it was a 9. That's your number. So you are next. I do need decks that you would like me to work with, or just pick a number 1 through 5. And I want some cake, whoever has some. I think it was Kathy. Kathy, just fly over the mountains and drop some cake down. I'll try to get it. I'll hold the cat up. I don't know. Let's see here. It'll go down. Okay, yeah, sure, Michelle. I'll choose for you. That's not a problem. Okay, here we go. I want to see if I can pull from some that I have not used yet. I have not used the Luna Soul, and I have not, I have not used the Venetian Carnival. I've used the Luna Soul lately, so this one is going to be Venetian Carnival, which is a beautiful deck that was gifted to me. And I love it. It's like so beautiful. You're afraid to work with it because it's like, oh, it's gorgeous. And then I'm going to do the Power of Surrender cards for you, Michelle, if that is okay with you. Empath and a Psychic. All right. So I chose the Power of Surrender cards because that is actually from a professor who at UCLA, and she is a doctor in psychology. And you know what she actually, what kind of psychology she works with? Empaths. Okay, so that is the Power of Surrender. The person who created this deck is a psychologist who helps empaths. So she's fantastic. Her name is Dr. Judith Orloff. She's all over YouTube. I think she has her own channel. She's wonderful to listen to and get some information from about being an empath. Okay. So let me pull your cards. Give me just a moment here. Yeah, I know that Jackie loves the Venetian Carnival. All right. And thank you guys for giving me that time there. I really appreciate it. Oh, there's cards falling out. Huh. Okay. I'm just writing down some of the messages I'm giving, so give me just a moment. All right. Okay, Michelle, I got you here. Let me pick your oracle as well. All right. So, Michelle, the first card that I got for you is the Tower, right? Again, this is not a bad card at all. And if you look closely at this tower, you're going to see that it's very easy to reconstruct this one, isn't it? The other one that was shown, it needed a lot of work. This one, it's easily to fix. Okay, and I think that is the way that you are looking at being a psychic, an empath. It's not hard. It is not hard at all. You just have to go with your gut instinct, as source will bring that to you. I promise you, it's not hard. So I think you need to reconstruct the way that you're looking at the situation. It's not hard. It's easy. Go with your gut instinct. Okay. And then I got the Two of Cups, and I wrote down that look for help, ask for help from other people who are psychics, who are empaths. And I almost guarantee you everyone in this chat is an empath of some sort, or they wouldn't be here. Okay, so look for people to help you, and maybe have a mentor there to guide you through. And don't feel like you're alone, because you are not. You are not alone in this endeavor, okay? So just keep that in mind, that you are not alone. You have a community behind you that will back you. Reach out to some people. Reach out to me. My email's down below, and I'll do what I can. But there's so many people that can help you, including people that are right here, right now. So just keep that in mind. And then I want to read your empath cards from Dr. Orloff. It says surrender to complete healing. Okay. It says open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay, so open fully to that loving, compassionate force of the universe. And that's all you have to do, is just open yourself up to it, and it's yours. And then look here, surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. There's no better way than to go into meditation and get the answers that we need is by our breath. Our breath is the one thing in our body that we can completely control. What I do that helps me, I don't know if you have your own breathing technique, but what I do is I will inhale. When I inhale, I will basically push my stomach to the backbone as I'm inhaling. Take that in, hold. I'll go like 6 seconds, hold for 3, and then I'm going to do more seconds out than I do in. So when I go out, I'll let my stomach completely expand, and then at that point, you let that go and let all the air out. Do it for about 8 to 10 seconds, whatever feels right for you. Use that breath work. You are an empath. You are a psychic. Go get it. That's what I got. Okay. I hope that resonates with you, Michelle. Thank you for being here. All right, we got 1, 2, 3 more. Take a look at chat here. Yep, exactly. Just what Heather said right there. Exactly. Facts, yes. Sip, sip again. Okay, Jackie. She's keeping me hydrated. Sip, sip, everybody. All right. What a fantastic group. I'm totally just happy, really happy that you guys are here with me today. Makes my day even brighter. I'm rolling. Oh, 11 came up. Heather's next. And that means it's Kathy and Kristen to go after that. All right. So, Heather, you are up. Let me find your question. All right. Night Goddess. Yeah, I do that too, Michelle. I stand in my own way. It's something that is hard to do, but it's not impossible to not do that. I promise. It's not. And boy, I do that a lot myself. First one to admit, I am my own worst enemy. Remember that song from Lit back in the 90s? It's no surprise to me. I am my own worst enemy. Yeah. Tonight, Goddess, and surrender. All right. Check in. All right, Heather. Here we go. And I'm glad we got you in here today, too. And you can take the place of somebody. So I appreciate Jackie doing that for you because that's what I would want. So. Okay. And I might have to change views in a minute because my phone's going dead, but I have a charger down here that might just look funny. But we'll see. I'll go a little bit longer without changing it. But it won't switch me off. I'll just charge it. All right, Heather. Okay. So, Heather, this is what I got for you. I got the Queen of Swords. So I see you as this Queen of Swords here that basically has everything together and is passionate, creative. Just make sure you don't do burnout, is what I'm hearing. A lot of the wands can create burnout. So make sure you're keeping a balance in things. And then you got the Ace of Wands. So definitely passion, just being able to, keep that focus on what you need to focus on and have that be your soul guide and your soul purpose. You know what your life purpose is. Focus on that. And then look who showed up again. So this is another version of the tower, but this is a great one as well. This has nothing to do with a building falling down. You can see a little bit in the flag. She's got a little tear in there. So this goddess here has been through what looks like she got lightning coming down. So she's been through some things, but this is called revolution, not tower. So this is the revolution of coming out of the tower. So I feel like you're coming out of something really big and you are, just making that into your own and healing yourself from that. And I've got surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, food, overworking. So it could be overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. I'm seeing overworking. Okay. And then it says surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. And I know you're a humble person, and that's fantastic. I was kind of looking at the guy the whole time. Sorry about that, squirrel. Yeah, but surrender your ego. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And I hope that works out. Don't sweat that tower because it's not a tower. It's a revolution. Okay, I'm getting all these earworms. It's a revolution, I suppose. Which one is that? It's Imagine Dragons, right? What am I trying to say? What song is that? That song just came to. Go look at the lyrics of that, Heather, if you can find what song that is. Revolution, I suppose. Radioactive. Okay, I had to sing like half the song in my brain. Radioactive. Go look that song up, Heather. That's for you today, okay? All right, and I hope that resonates, my friend. And let me get my dice out because we got two more. I've been with this community now for 4 years. If it wasn't for this community, I don't know. I've got through my daughter's death. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Yeah. Tearing down on the Bastille. Yeah, definitely, Kristen. Definitely. Definitely, Heather. Yeah, Michelle, hugs to you. And the same thing happened to me when my mom passed early January. I didn't know most of the people in this group right now. And it was such a blessing to have that scenery to be changed into such a loving community that you guys are, that you provide for me and that you provide for Michelle. And bless you and sending you light and love over your daughter. Definitely. All right, we've got two more. It landed on a 7, Kristen. And then Kathy, who is number 12, will go at 12. So let me pull Kristen's up. General reading, Deviant Moon, Wisdom of the Shadow. Okay. Deviant Moon is getting to work. Ow. You're welcome, Heather. Anytime. Deviant Moon, Wisdom of the Shadow. Oh, I have that one right here. There we go. All right, let's get a general for you. Thank you. In just a moment here to look at your cards, Kristen, and pull them for you. I'm going to pull you 6. I'm going to get a clarifier for each one. Okay. This is interesting. All right, so you got the 7 of Pentacles here. And for the 7 of Pentacles, basically, patience is needed. And we all can suffer from this from time to time. The rage comes out in anger. And rage can be in the inside, not just the outside. Okay, so I'm just hearing, don't be impatient because it can lead you down, a road where, you're not necessarily raging outside, and on the inside, you're just kind of falling apart because you need something to happen right now, right? I know you're starting your new job tomorrow. I'm thinking about you, and I know it's going to go great. You got new messages coming in. So I see this kind of as the new job. This is the 8 of Wands. Okay, so new messages, and you don't have to be ashamed for anything in your past. Just put that behind you. And then you got the Death card, right? Number 13. So he's actually, it looks like he's stopping this guy, but he's actually grabbing him to transform him. Okay, so he's not stomping on him, he's grabbing him. All right, so I think there is a change coming, and of course, there's one coming, but it's for the good. I think it's definitely for the good. With that card, you got balance. So balance out your work and home, your two jobs as best as you can, and that is what you need to do, the best as you can. That's it. There's nothing else that is extra that you need to do. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself. Just keep going in the right direction, and I only see good things for you. It's just going to take some management. Time management is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's what I hear. All right, so thank you, Kristen. All right, let's see where we're at. Welcome, Anum. We have already put down several people, and or not put down, but we have asked several people to come back. I may be on tomorrow. What you can do is just hit the subscribe and then the bell icon, and then that'll show you when I'm coming on at first. But I've almost been on for 2 hours now, so yeah. But if you want to come back tomorrow at around 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm hoping to go and do a live then too, and I'd love for you to be there. Okay, so thank you so much for coming in. All right, so take management. Awesome. All right, Kathy. Is Kathy still here? Last but certainly not least, Kathy might have ran because she didn't have enough cake for everybody. I'm not sure. Hey, Kimberly King, welcome. Hello, Anum Feroz. Anum. You have a great day too, Kristen. Thank you. Okay, so we're just waiting on Kathy S. Yes, she's here. All right, awesome. Let me see what we got here. I don't have any decks for you, Kathy. Did I write down anything? No. What decks would you like me to read from for you, Kathy? Okay. Okay, yeah, Kathy's here. Okay, what is your deck choices though? That's what I don't have, Kathy. You don't mind? Okay, no problem. So Luna Soul. Excuse me, I should have muted myself. Sip, sip. We're gonna go with the Luna Soul, and then I'll pick your Oracle after that. Okay. Okay, Kathy. Here we go. So I did get this 10 of Wands. Now, the good thing about this is it's in the past position. You know how that other 10 of Wands was like standing up so strong with the strength of the bear behind it? So this right here shows me the past position. So you've had some burdens on you about this house, right? And about getting a house. But you got the Emperor in the present position, so that's fantastic. That means that you are going to be able to do what you want to do. I think it's going to be pretty soon, but I'm not sure since you did seem to have some time restraints. But you also did get justice. Okay, and if you look right there, there's a little kitty on, I love that, just floating by. That's independence. The cat represents independence to me. So you are going to get your independence. This house is going to be great for you, and it's going to be right at the right time, at the right moment. Don't stress about it. Now, I did get an integration from the wisdom of the shadow. So something needs to be integrated in order for this to be accomplished. And I'm not sure what it is because you have the wisdom that you already know. And what I'd like to say is when there's a situation like this and we're not sure the exact answers, because if we were given all the answers at one time, even me as a reader, my head would blow off. I wouldn't be able to hold it, would I? And so we're given fractions at a time. This is the wisdom card, so saying that you will be given the wisdom to know when the right time is and where that's going to be and what that's going to be. It is going to be a safe haven, I believe, definitely, and you're going to be ruling over that household and just be very happy and content in it. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Okay, so let me take a look at chat. I just want to thank everybody for being here. Yeah, very direct. Bye, Tana. And yeah, it looks like 10 of Wands. Yeah, but that was in the past position. I would love to visit Spain too. Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Let me just do a quick check-in with Jackie. Jackie, did I miss anyone or anything? Let me know, okay? And Misty, all of you, thank you so much for being here. Viviani, Kathy, all of you who waited, Wendy, I appreciate you guys so much. So I hope I didn't miss anybody. We're good to go. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday and hope to see some of you tomorrow. I'll be on at 11 o'clock, more than likely. Hit the bell notification, as I've said 100 times, just so that you guys will know when I am coming on. Okay. So if I don't, it's just I need a day off. But namaste, and I will see all of you soon. Lots of love to you. All right. All right. Bye-bye.